The celebrity world is buzzing with drama, rumors, and jaw-dropping headlines. Antonio Brown made waves after getting arrested at Adin Ross's boxing event, because where Brown goes, chaos follows. Meanwhile, Bill Maher speculated that Trump might pardon Diddy, quipping, "He's a terrible guy, but hey, he's got oil money." Over in Hollywood, the James Bond franchise is set for a major overhaul under Amazon, leaving fans wondering what's next for 007. Romance rumors are swirling as Tom Cruise gushes over Ana de Armas' new film, and insiders say his admiration might go beyond the screen. And as Blake Lively teases something new, her rumored feud with Justin Baldoni continues to heat up. From arrests to reboots and secret sparks, the entertainment world never fails to deliver the unexpected. Antonio Brown had a wild Friday night, walking out of Adin Ross's brand risk kickboxing event Friday night in handcuffs after a serious brawl, and we have it on video. Check it out. The NFL star gets into a serious scuffle with several people outside the Miami, Florida venue. The video shows him being aggressively pulled to the ground, after which he gets up and kicks the individual who tackled him before trying to escape the chaos. Another video shows the beginning of the brawl. A B takes several punches after getting into it with one individual. Others join in, and the rowdy altercation sends his hat, sunglasses, and more flying to the ground. Next thing we know, he's being walked to a police vehicle in handcuffs. He wasn't detained for long. A source tells TMZ he was carted away by officers but returned to the venue about 20 minutes later as a free man. Antonio corroborates that detail with a tweet he shared following the incident, claiming he was not arrested and just temporarily detained while officers received his side of the story. He claims he was jumped by multiple individuals who tried to rob him of his jewelry and cause him physical harm. He says he will be taking legal action against the alleged perpetrators. AB did not mention the two gunshots heard in several angles of the altercation circulating on social media. Several reports allege he is the one who fired off the gun in self-defense. And in one video, a person behind the camera tells a responding officer he has a gun. Despite being roughed up, it appears the former Pittsburgh Steelers star was feeling well enough to join Adin's live stream after the incident. It appears he suffered no serious injuries. Bill Maher is pretty sure Sean Diddy Combs is going to end up being pardoned by Donald Trump if he's convicted in his ongoing trial for multiple charges of sex crimes. He explained why in his monologue on Friday's Real Time. Before he got to that joke, he brought the real-time audience up to speed on the trial, noting, "Oh my God, his ex Cassie testified this week. And according to her testimony, this S is even sicker than we thought. I mean, he really puts the P in P Diddy." Maher noted that Cassie testified that among other things, Combs brought in other men to have rough sex with her, including urinating on her. I mean, say what you want about R. Kelly, he did his own urinating. I just don't get these freaky people. I mean, I'm so glad I'm not freaky, I don't get this being so jaded, Maher continued. Because Puffy, he wasn't even participating. He wouldn't participate. He would just sit there and tell his girlfriend and hired prostitutes what to do. But then again, he was always a better producer than performer, Maher quipped. It may not be so bad for him after all, Puff Daddy, Maher said, because Suge Knight said this week it's gonna be okay because Trump is probably going to pardon him. Well, I don't know, maybe. He's a terrible guy, but he does have a lot of oil. That joke was a callback to the start of the monologue when Maher talked about Trump's trip to the Middle East. Then at the end of the episode, during New Rules, Maher complained at length about political hypocrisy, which included some actual examples of hypocrisy and more than a few false equivalences or instances of ignoring changing context. James Bond's character, who first appeared on screen in 1962's Dr. No with Sean Connery as 007, has captivated audiences through 6 actors and 25 official films. According to Daily Mail, the most recent installment, No Time to Die, 2021, marked Daniel Craig's swan song as Bond and was noted for being the franchise's most politically aware and contemporary entry to date. Following Fleming's death in 1964, after penning 12 Bond novels, the character has remained a cultural cornerstone, with numerous authors and filmmakers keeping his legacy alive. In March 2022, Amazon completed an $8.5 billion acquisition of MGM, the longtime distributor of the Bond films, as per the outlet. Subsequent reports revealed that Amazon paid an additional $1 billion to oust veteran Bond producers Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson, signaling what insiders describe as a huge change of direction for the franchise. With Amazon's $2 trillion financial clout, the future of Bond is now entirely in the hands of the tech giant. Industry observers are keenly watching how the studio will reinvent the legendary spy for modern audiences, as per the publication. Recently, Amazon enlisted prominent producers David Heyman and Amy Pascal to chart the next chapter of the franchise. Amid the speculation, former Bond girl Halle Berry, who portrayed NSA agent Jinx in 2002's Die Another Day, made headlines during a Cannes Film Festival press conference. When asked about the possibility of a female Bond, Berry responded, "I don't know if 007 should be a woman," though she expressed regret that a Jinx spin-off never materialized. As casting rumors heat up, speculation is swirling around potential successors to the coveted role. Tom Cruise couldn't help but rave over his rumored romantic interest Ana de Armas' new movie, while promoting his own Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning film. "I saw the movie, it just kicks ass," Cruise said of Ballerina while speaking with reporters Thursday per a video on Instagram. "Oh man, it's right in that tone, it's right in that big world, you're going to love it." De Armas stars alongside actor Keanu Reeves in the newest addition to the John Wick franchise, which is slated to premiere in early June. Cruise's remarks come soon after the blonde star spoke out about their relationship and the fun time they've had together. De Armas added on GMA Thursday that she and the Top Gun star are also working on a few projects together. "It's so much fun. We're definitely working on a lot of things. Not just one, but a few projects with Doug Liman and Christopher McQuarrie, and of course, Tom. And I'm so excited," she said. A source recently told Us Weekly Cruise has found himself super smitten with De Armas and quickly caught feelings for her. They've gone out on some dates, and it's very low-key. It's in the early stages, and he's been courting her, the insider claimed. However, while the Jerry Maguire star is said to be really into the actress, the source alleged that De Armas is unsure whether she wants to take their relationship to the next level. Blake Lively is ready to make a new start after her friendship with her old pal Taylor Swift fell apart amidst a heated legal drama with Justin Baldoni. The 37-year-old actress took to Instagram and shared a sneak peek into something new on Friday, May 17th. The Gossip Girl alum hinted at an upcoming launch for her hair brand on her stories, just a day after her legal team filed a bombshell motion in court. It appears that Lively has decided to focus her attention on her brand after the actress's personal life, particularly her friendships, have come to a rocky end. A source told Daily Mail that Lively's old pal Taylor Swift is done with her after being dragged into the lawsuit. Swift shut down the allegation of her having any control over It Ends With Us as soon as it was raised, and claimed that she never set foot on the movie's set. But Baldoni's lawyers are adamant on bringing the pop superstar to court. Baldoni's lawyers claimed that they intended to obtain Swift's and Lively's texts to uncover alleged threats that Lively has sent the Grammy winner's way to speak up in her support. However, for now, the judge granted Lively's lawyers' request and declared that obtaining their personal text messages is not relevant for the current case.